My name is Joseph Cummings, and by the end of this speech, each and every one of you will know how to successfully put together your own skateboard. Skateboarding began in the early 50s with surfers not being able to shred waves, so they had to find a new means to enjoy their activities. This came in the form of a piece of wood and 4 wheels. Since then, it has dramatically changed. However, the basic concept is still there. I received my first skateboard on my 8th birthday, and it's been love ever since. I still skate to this day, and it's one of my most relaxing and enjoyable hobbies. And by the end of this presentation, hopefully each and every one of you will have learned something and maybe even pick up skateboarding. A skateboard consists of 5 major pieces. The deck. The deck is the long wooden piece on which you stand, pretty much the most obvious of all the pieces. The next piece is the grip tape. The grip tape is what allows you to stick to your board. Without it, you would be sliding all over the place. The third item is the trucks. The trucks is what allows you to turn and move. The fourth is the wheel, which intersects with the fifth piece, the bearings. The wheels are what allow you to roll, while the bearings is what allow the wheel to roll. Now, you might be wondering how you put all of this together, which is pretty simple actually. The first step is to take your deck. You take the deck and you take your grip tape. The grip tape peels across, at which point you would put it on top of your deck. Now you may notice the grip tape is rectangular in shape. This is because once it's put on the deck, you must cut off the edges to sort your board. Once that is complete, then comes the trucks. When you have a skateboard, you will have 2 sets of trucks. Each will attach to the front and the back of the board. They are connected by 4 screws apiece. Once you have your trucks on, the next step is to put your bearings inside of your wheels. Most people use a machine for this due to the strength it would take. However, you can put them in manually. Once they are done, you simply attach your wheels to each end of the trucks, at which point you screw on the bolt, and voila! You have your very own skateboard. I hope this has been informative and entertaining, and hopefully shown you a new light on skateboarding, and maybe even want to give it a try.